Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Best of 3 battle against Ro Ixon, longtime follower of the podcast, longtime Discord member, and patron of the podcast as well. Has a Twitch channel and does a stream on Twitch very often, so I will make sure to link that down below. But we are bringing PORYGON-Z. Now, PORYGON-Z with adaptability and max strike does a lot of damage, which is why I'm trying it out. And we're also bringing back the Terrakion. It didn't do so well when it was on the channel before. We're giving it another chance here, but it's not the star of the team, alright? It's not gonna do some, it's not gonna come to every battle. I'm not gonna force myself into that position, but definitely PORYGON-Z is coming to every... This is Mike's team! He's running Mike's team. Oh, that's cool. The team that Mike's working on in the backgrounds hasn't yet debuted on the channel. It's actually really interesting that he is actually gonna let it debut here on the channel. So immediately looking at that team, Cobalion is scary. Beat up Whim / beat up Dragapult is a possibility. It definitely does, like, that's what I think is gonna happen. So let's bring a Mungus just to redirect. Honestly, we might even want to bring Togekiss. We might want to bring like both of our redirectors. No real speed control on his team except for the Whimsicott. We could also just bring our own Whimsicott and deal with it that way. Nah, let's just bring PORYGON-Z on our own. We'll redirect any normal type attacks into our Mungus, so I mean any fighting type attacks into our Mungus, so it doesn't do a lot of damage. We'll leave. Do we bring Whim? Whim doesn't really help us, but just matching that Tailwind later on could be very crucial. So you know what? I am gonna bring Whimsicott. And I think we're gonna top it off with the Terrakion. Terrakion can actually deal with a lot of Pokemon on his team. Oh, it is also weak to a lot of Pokemon. We're changing that to Incineroar. Let's see how this goes. Oh, best of luck, bro. If you guys enjoy VGC and you want to continue seeing best of 3s on the channel, you guys know what to do. Like and subscribe and do all that fun stuff down below. Okay. A little bit nervous. I'm not usually nervous when battles, but you know, this is a very solid team. It is my first battle of the day. I gotta get used to this. Oh, leading with Whimsicott and... Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying because he's definitely gonna get off the stupid move that I don't like. But you know what? Let's just try to... How about we just try to KO Indeedee? I think my PORYGON-Z, when Dynamax, can live one expanding force. Like, there's no use of going for Rage Powder here, right? Because we're just gonna lose our Mungus. So let's switch into our Incineroar, who is a dark type and won't matter, and it won't matter too much. And let's just straight up go for max strike on the Indeedee. Let's see how much damage a max strike can do. It's gonna KO, right? Like, realistically, it's gonna KO. The focus sash is probably on the Whimsicott, so we can probably guarantee that this Indeedee will go down. It's a male Indeedee too, so it's probably max special attack. Actually, I'm not... I know this is Mike's team. I have no idea what the EV spreads are. Zero clue. So I have no idea if this is defensive, it's max, whatever. Since it is male, I do know it has Imprison and Trick Room. That's kind of a given whenever you see a male Indeedee. Let's go. Big old PORYGON-Z starting off strong. Okay, real talk, I love the design of PORYGON-Z. It just takes Porygon 2 and just makes it all twitchy. Goes for the Tailwind. We're gonna have to deal with that. Thankfully, we have our own Tailwind in the back to match. Does go for the Imprison. Okay. We should be fine. Let's just go for this max strike. This should be dead Indeedee. Oh, yes. Oh, that was a crit. I don't think that mattered. That was Life Orb, Stab, Adaptability. Like, that's a lot of stab boost on that Pokemon. I do not know if that mattered. But anyway, it happened. That was a crit. He is still in Tailwind, so whatever he brings in here, which is going to be the Cobalion, is actually going to be able to outspeed and attack our Porygon. We have no real ways of dealing with it, but good news here is that... Oh, no. Oh, a little bit problematic situation we're in right now. I can't fake out because Psychic Terrain. Whimsicott's gonna get the beat up off on Cobalion. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm just going to try to make predictions here. I have Max Guard. I have to use it. I think Cobalion is going to target down my Porygon-Z. But it's gonna get that beat up off. Oh no, and it's in Tailwind. Oh jeez. Okay, this is why I said I was nervous. I switched out my answer to this, which was a big mistake, apparently. If I knew it was just gonna go for the Imprison, I would have stayed in, but I was so worried about Expanding Force, but I gotta keep this thing alive. Cobalion used Max Knuckle. Oh, didn't go for beat up. Oh, yeah, I did. Why is Cobalion so fast? Wait, what? What am I missing? Why is Cobalion faster than Whimsicott? Uh-oh. I'm a little confused. Sadly, he is going to be able to get the +4 off, and there's little I can do here. Oh no, it's only a +2.5, +3, because I did KO one Pokemon. I do about half, which actually makes me feel a little bit good. I do just need to focus all targets into this thing, if I can. Yeah, I'm totally about to lose a Porygon-Z here. If I can somehow manage to get a double hit, then that'd be fantastic. Okay, now it's +4. Bye, Porygon. It was nice knowing you. You did something. You got rid of Indeedee. I think my best bet here is to bring in a Mungus. Right? If I bring in a Mungus... Moonblast, that's fine. In fact, it'll probably help us get down to a berry, if anything. Oh, that does good damage, but I totally need a Mungus here to soak up some of those max strikes, or at least one of them. Or I can match speed. I don't think outspeed though, so it doesn't make a difference. No. Let's just do this. Let's bring a Mungus. We'll redirect anything. We won't be able to redirect a... Oh, why are we such an awkward amount of HP left? Our berry didn't proc. I have no idea. The Moonblast might be enough to take us out. Oh, that's such an awkward amount of HP. Oh, but we have to Rage Powder, or else he just takes out our Incineroar anyway. I won't be able to Rage Powder the Whimsicott because Whimsicott is a grass type, so Whimsicott will be able to get the Moonblast off on my Incineroar. Yucky. I don't think I take one more Moonblast. 54 HP is kind of awkward. It's a neutral attack, and Whimsicott actually does pack a punch. I'm still very confused how that Whimsicott undersped Cobalion. How fast is Cobalion? Cobalion's only base, like, 100 something? I don't know. I still gotta learn the Sword Trio's stats and stuff. I know Cobalion's super defensive, which is why he's taking so many of these attacks. This will probably get rid of my Mungus, but it's the only thing I can do here. That'll actually be Whimsicott v Whimsicott. Actually, no. I think if I do lose my, I think this KOs me. Please, 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 please! We live at 3. Procker Berry. Yes. Oh, that might have been a min roll. We should still live after this Flare Blitz too. Nice. I think his Tailwind runs out this turn. We could set ours up next turn and get one more cheap hit off. Whew. This is a hard battle. Yeah, his Tailwind runs out. I mean, he also has... He could also set it back up because I still did not KO this Whimsicott, but... Serena. Who outspeeds here? Serena or Incineroar? This is another awkward speed tier. Regardless, Flare Blitz. Serena gets triple axle, doesn't it? Is a Flare Blitz enough to KO? I don't know. Tailwind. Let's get this Tailwind up. We're still in Psychic Terrain too, so at least we know he can't target any of my Pokemon. Yeah, he will get up his own Tailwind. It all depends on whether or not I can outspeed here. Nope, I don't outspeed. It goes for the triple axle onto the whim. Gets a crit on the first one. Please miss the third one. Nope, doesn't miss. Oh, feels bad. We're gonna take home a loss. Because I'm pretty sure even if I'm able to KO here, I needed it to be a Whimsicott v Whimsicott match at the end. I don't even KO. Wow. I will take myself out, though. Okay, so. I think we learned something here. I'm going to leave Amoonguss. Amoonguss is threatened by his Indeedee too much. I still have other redirectors I could bring, though. Like Togekiss. We'll see how this next one goes. Okay. We have to be better prepared for this beat-up strategy. And maybe Togekiss is the answer for that. I still want to lead with Porygon. Porygon still does a lot to his team. And it's still worth bringing, I think. We'll bring it alongside Togekiss, who can also redirect. What else can we do? What else could we have done better there? I don't actually think Incineroar meant too much to the team. We could just literally bring every redirector here. And then but Whimsicott was really important there. I think Whimsicott. Actually, was it? Was it really? We'll bring Whimsicott Terrakion on the back. I think that'll be okay. Actually, Whimsicott just goes down to triple axle. I'll bring Terrakion and Incineroar in the back. We're not bringing any grass types this time around. Which could be good, could be bad. Another thing that I could have done is maybe brought a fake out lead, but he led with Indeedee last time. Which kind of just negates my fake out entirely. I can't really do anything at that point. Maybe I just focus down this Whimsicott more than I did last time. It leaves Whimsicott Cobalion. Okay, so thankfully we can redirect this first turn. I think we might have to, like, right off the bat, too. He could take this turn to go for the steel move, right? What about Berry, though? Go for the steel move and Tailwind? I think Follow Me is still my best option. Maybe even try to get rid of Whimsicott sooner. He's gonna get a big Cobalion here, right? As long as he doesn't get this beat up off on this Cobalion, I don't care that much. And I think redirecting this beat up is my only option here. But Cobalion is proving to be a very annoying Pokemon right about now. We are gonna Dynamax our Porygon-Z. Should be able to one-shot this Whimsicott, but it will have the Focus Sash, so we might have to commit to a double in. If Ro went for the Tailwind this first turn, then that's his best play, I think. But if he went for the beat up, then this is... We can't afford not to go for Follow Me here. Yep, he did. Okay, yep, that's why we can't afford not to go for it. We have to redirect it into the Togekiss. Togekiss should actually probably be living in Max Steel Spike, which is crazy to say. But I do have Berry. Yep. And I'm very, very physically defensive too. Okay, nice. I'm also going to be slowing down Cobalion a little bit, which isn't too bad. But the fact that I'm having to dump in so many Dynamax turns into this Whimsicott does not make me feel good at all. If only I was able to... Oh, if I was able to set up Sand, that would be so good. I could just pop it right there. Or if I had Ice Beam instead of Thunderbolt, that would have been nice too. I'm getting ideas. I could make a risky play. But I already lost the first game. I'm not willing to do that. Like, he's totally gonna set up Tailwind on his last turn and just give up trying to beat up himself because he saw the Follow Me, right? I don't know. I'm gonna go for Darkness. Actually, I think I just Follow Me again. I can't risk this. And go for Darkness on Whim. If I get rid of Whim and lower the special defense on Cobalion, maybe I could do something later on. And like I said, if he doesn't go for Tailwind, then this is a wasted... Then this is like... He does go for just Tailwind. Alright. It would have been a risk if I had gone for just a Dazzling Gleam or something, or a Heat Wave. But... this was safer. Safer plays aren't always the best plays. Keep that in mind. He's going to get rid of my support. I'm going to get rid of his support. His defense is now at +2, so we're going to lower his special defense a little bit, which is nice. Does set up a Tailwind, so he's going to outspeed anything that, you know, that comes in here. Thankfully, he wasn't able to give himself any attack boosts, which is really good. And I think come in here with Incineroar and probably be okay. He hasn't set up a Psychic Terrain either, so I do get Fake Out on something. Unless he brings in Indeedee here. But I will bring this Cobalion to -1. Which actually makes me feel like... Okay, he does bring in Indeedee. That's fine. Getting Cobalion to -1 is still worthwhile. Incineroar still threatens Indeedee a lot. I'm pretty sure I can probably take it out with Darkest Lair because it's probably really especially offensive. I think I go down to a combination. Oh. I think I'm gonna go for Max Lightning on Cobalion. Its defense, its special defense is at -1. He does go for the Expanding Force. Doesn't affect Incineroar, but it will do a lot of damage to my PORYGON-Z. I just gotta hope a Max Fist does not do enough to KO me. Max Knuckle, there it is. Into PORYGON-Z, -1, doing some big resistances. Okay. This is great, actually. We're gonna change the terrain from Psychic. He raises his attack by 1, sets him back to neutral. God, that does not do enough. That doesn't do anything close to enough. And he's on +2 defense. And I will KO myself to Life Orb, but thankfully the Dynamax was going to end that turn anyway, and I wasn't going to be able to get attack off next turn regardless. So let's go for the Darkest Lair here onto the Indeedee. See how much damage this does. It is enough to KO it, so that's like totally a really specially offensive Indeedee. Whew, okay, a little bit stressful. Going into Terrakion now, so I should be able to outspeed this Cobalion, but the thing is, its defense is at like +2. Now you have a Serena also. How many turns of Tailwind are up? I think a couple more, right? 2 more. Oh jeez, he's gonna outspeed Terrakion no matter what. I need a fake. I need a. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this Serena here and protect with Terrakion. That Tailwind is actually gonna be a little bit of a problem. Terrakion feels like more of a liability every time I bring it. Goes for the Sacred Sword. Does he double into Terrakion here? Yes! Lose half your health. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Oh, I'm turning pink. Oh, that is so good. It does give us a free turn. He's still at +2 defense though. So we really need a lot of damage to come off here. So you know what, let's just do it. He will get 1 free hit on one of my Pokemon. He should be outspeeding. He has 1 more turn to Tailwind up. So this Incineroar now. Oh, he's going to keep going for Terrakion. Is going to be able to knock me out. Oh, wait, no, I think he still wins. I might have needed to double protect there because I don't think I KO here. I am not very physically invested. No. Tailwind peters out, but I don't think it matters. Actually, wait. He should be at negative speed. He's at -1 speed. Oh no. He's at -1 speed. Is it enough? It's not enough. We'll go for the Sacred Sword. Will it KO the Incineroar? It will. GG, Ro. You did it. We were just talking about on the Discord how I'm kind of like a raid boss because only one person has been able to take me out in best of 3s. But Ro just whooped me. Okay. That is such a strong team. I'm pretty sure Mike's going to run that on the channel eventually. If not, maybe Monday. So keep an eye out for that. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Like I said, Ro's stuff will be in the description, so make sure to follow him where he has his stuff. Rental code is right here if you want to try out Porygon-Z, and if you think I could have played this better, by all means, tell me in the comments. I want to know how. Maybe if I brought Tailwind, maybe if I had more redirectors in that first battle. I think I did a good job in stopping the beat up in the second battle, but then there were just a load of other problems like the Tailwind. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, I'll see you tomorrow. See you. Have a great day. I'm Kevin. This is Pokésports. Peace out.